Okay, so this coffee maker are, is not working properly because the most of the water is lost to vapor. So you would put 4 cups of water to prepare coffee, and you're only getting one or even half of one. So just a quick explanation how these things work is that you got your coffee maker, right? You fill it with water. So the water goes here, and by gravity, there's a hole there. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see the camera. There's a hole there in the middle of this container, and then that water comes through these tube by gravity and goes along all this metal tubing, which is heated. You can see here that this is the input voltage, AC. We got the red cable is the line, and the white is the neutral. Then you got the switch, and when you switch it, it powers this coil that it's below the metal water tubing, and is heated to, so it performs 2 functions. One is to heat the base where your coffee jar is resting, so it keeps it warm, and it evaporates the water here. It heats it up and then it evaporates it. Then the vapor by gravity as well, it goes through this tubing and it goes up all the way to this tube, comes here, and then you got your dripper, and it goes all the way through here to your dripper, and it condensates, and basically you get the dripping here with hot water that falls over your coffee, and you get coffee, right? Okay, so that's the function, but we're not getting enough liquid water. We're losing mostly everything, all our original water, into vapor. We don't want that. This is how it looks disassembled, and these 2 tubes, this one and this one, they one is the inlet and the outlet of the water. And so what was happening is that there's a filter here, and the inlet is kind of dirty. I as well checked to see if there was any obstruction in the main tube here, and yeah, there was some debris, but not anything that major. But what I discovered is that there was a obstruction here in this filter, so I just used a piece of metal wire to unstuck it, and now I will try it out. I will assemble everything and let's see if now it works. Well, now the coffee maker is cleaned up. I cleaned up the filter, so let's brew some coffee. Let's see if it works. Let's just put coffee. And so in the end I discovered that, as I was telling you before, was just the filter. That filter was a little bit clogged. I cleaned up the main coil, the main tubing where the water is heated. So let's see if it works. Okay, so it works. Now the steam is a lot less. There's a lot less steam coming out of the machine, and we're producing some coffee there at a faster rate. So if you got a problem with these type of models, just make sure to check that tubing, because that little filter, that ball filter, might be clogged. You can use just a piece of wire and unclog it. And this, even the sound is different. Sound is different. Everything is just beautiful.